Hi all, sorry, been a bit slack. Missed last week. It's tax season in here, so it's freaking mental. Um, Working 10-hour days, 5 days a week, and probably another 5 hour day on Saturday. Plus, then working at home, so time's a bit short for anything other than work. Still haven't made my goal of walking, but I am finding myself to be a lot more active anyway. We got some chooks and some ducks over the last week or so, and so now part of my routine is to march down the backyard every morning and feed them and water them and collect eggs and talk to them, which is all fun, and pick some grass to feed them. So I guess even though it's not exercise, it's at least probably a lot more moving than I used to do. Not to mention being tax season, and I'm up and down all day long, greeting clients, walking down the hallway, etc. So I'm giving myself a pass on that one for the minute. I figure there's so many other things that I have to manage at the minute that real, proper, defined exercise might just have to wait a little bit longer. So important things, I'm down to 103.9 kilos this morning. So nearly to the double digits again, which I haven't seen in 4 years. Which means I'm at, have to look at my notes, 229 pounds. And a BMI of 36.8. So that's a huge change from a BMI of 44, 10 weeks ago, 5 weeks post-surgery. So all up, since I started on the OptiFast diet, hair's going everywhere. I've actually lost 22.7 kilos, I think it is, and so about 50 pounds, which I can actually see today looking at my face, especially as I've got a little bit of makeup on because I had to do a very short professional video for an awards entry. So I thought I'd better put a bit of a face on. Obviously, I'm feeling quite chirpy, feeling quite happy within myself. I'm starting to find I've got more confidence than I've had in a long time. Probably my family would say I haven't ever really lacked it, but I have. And I'm also finding I'm much more likely to stand up for myself, which is really strange. And I wonder if some of it was because I was pretty miserable when I was unwell and overweight and so incredibly tired that it was just easier to let people, metaphorically punch you, I guess, just put up with their shit than actually calling them out on it, which, probably much to Andrew's disgust, is happening a lot lately. Having said that, he's a lot nicer to me. So, yeah, maybe it's a good thing for a relationship that I'm standing up for myself more, even if I do seem a bit cranky. Other than that, I'm pretty much eating normal food now, not having any issues with anything, only having probably up to a cup at the very most in volume of any food. I did have some little cherry tomatoes last night, and they did cause a bit of an issue. I think it's the acid. I went and saw the surgeon last week, and he's quite happy with my progress. He wants me to lose another 15 k's before I go back and see him in the middle of September, which I must admit made me panic slightly as soon as he actually put a goal out there. But, hopefully I should be able to do that. I did forget to ask him about the proton pump inhibitor, the SOMAC that I was on, because I ran out. I only had enough for when I came back to him. And he didn't give me another script, so I've actually asked my GP for it because I think I'm getting a little bit of heartburn, and I think maybe that's still something important for my recovery that I need to be on. Other than that, I'm starting to get a bit wrinkly. My 21-year-old very kindly pointed out to me that the more weight I lose, the more old I look. So there you go, turn into an old lady, but at least I'll be a healthier old lady, so I think I can live with that. I can't think of anything else important to really share this week, or this 2 weeks. Again, I still have no regrets. I would do this again in a heartbeat. For my own health, best decision I ever made at this point in time. I can't believe how much better I'm feeling. And while surgery itself is shit and the pre-op diet is bleh, it's hard, but I still think it's not horrendous. So I would do it again at this point in time. Anywho, so that's all. So I'll probably try and do something every couple of weeks now. It may even stretch out to every 4 weeks, just because, as I said, incredibly time poor this time of year. Up until probably the end of September, my life is just nuts. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.